So, welcome, peasants. I want to invite you along where I share with you a little bit of my story. I want you to go along with me on the journey to how I became the evil queen. Before I share my story, I have some questions from some peasants that I feel I must answer. So the first question comes from the peasant by the name of Kelly. She's aged 9. Perfect age for an apple. Anyway, Kelly says, what other fruit would you pick and then poison instead of an apple? Well, Kelly, that is really a very nice question. And I think that it deserves an answer. The answer would be that I would choose a banana. Why a banana, you say? Because a banana on the outside appears very festive and fun. It's yellow, which means joyful, of course, but inside there would be such an evil inside. Yes, I think a banana will do it. Do you like bananas, Kelly? Question number 2 from peasant named April. April is aged 7. Do you like bananas, April? Or do apples suit you better? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, is Maleficent more evil than you? How dare you ask me such a question? There is no one in the entire world who can match my evil, my presence, my beauty. No one at all, including Maleficent. What a question. I'm just moving right on along. I really like this question. This question says, it doesn't tell me who. Anyway, how did you become the evil queen? This is a perfect question because this is what I wanted to share with you today. It's absolutely, I have to cross my legs because I want to be all comfortable and I want you to share this journey with me because I'm going to share with you how I became the most delectable, delightful, perfect evil queen. So I can share with you the story that began a long time ago. In fact, I shall share it in the form of a book. Magic, magic, bring my book to me. And here it is. I shall share with you the story. So here we go. Long ago, in a faraway place, there lived a lovely princess, peasant I say, named Snow White. Her hair was black as coal, her lips red as a rose, and her skin as white as snow. Snow does get dirty, you know. Snow White's stepmother, that would be I, the queen, that is me. Keep me in mind, I am indeed the subject of this story. Was very cruel. Never. I have never been cruel ever in my lifetime. Evil, yes. Cruel, never. She hated anyone who was more beautiful than she. Now see, that's not true. because there is no one, there has never been anyone more beautiful than I. Therefore, I have no need to hate anyone. The queen treated Snow White like a servant. She is a servant. She's a peasant. All peasants are servants, therefore. Snow White never complained. There was those smirky looks on her face. Anyway, she was obedient and hardworking, but she dreamed of a handsome prince who would take her away to his castle. No. Take my servant? No. One day, while drawing water from the well, a handsome stranger did appear, charmed by Snow White singing. I have to admit, she does have a lovely, well, did have a lovely voice. Not as lovely as mine, but a lovely voice. But Snow White was too shy to speak to him. Inside the castle, the queen asked her magic mirror. My mirror is not magic, but anyway, it's just truthful. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? Now, I must stop for just a moment, because this is not what I say. What I say, what I actually say. Mirror, mirror in my hand, who is the fairest in the land? And of course, it is always me. Me, I tell you, I am always the fairest in the land. My mirror never lies. Never. So, every day the mirror had the same reply. See, I told you. You are the fairest, he told her. And the queen, that would be me, was content for another day. But Snow White grew older. She also grew more beautiful. And the queen became very jealous. One day, the magic mirror told the queen that someone else was fairest in the land. It was the Princess Snow White. In a jealous rage, the queen called to her royal huntsman into the throne room. Take Snow White far into the forest and kill her. As proof of your deed, bring me back her heart. Poor Snow White. The hunter said to the innocent princess, I cannot kill you. You must run away and hide from the queen. Snow White was so frightened that she ran off through the dark woods. At last, she came to a cottage where, who lives here? Snow White wondered. Then she heard voices singing in the distance. The 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage were coming home for a hard day's work in the diamond mine. The dwarfs introduced themselves. Their names were Sleepy, Grumpy, Happy, Doc, Dopey, Sneezy, and Bashful. They invited Snow White to share their supper. Snow White felt so safe with the dwarfs that she decided to stay with them, but the evil queen soon found out that Snow White was still alive. She would take matters into her own wicked hands. That would be me. She fled, or I did actually, into the dungeon beneath the castle. And I mixed a potion that would change me into an old hag. Then I took an apple, and I slowly dipped it into the potion. One bite of this poisoned apple, and Snow White will close her eyes forever. The old woman, that is me in my other form, at Snow White's window. "Hello, dearie," she said. "Taste one of my delicious apples. It's apple pies that makes the men folks' mouths water. Pies made from apples like these." And then I held out the poisoned apple to Snow White. The birds tried to warn Snow White away from the poisoned fruit. They fluttered and they flew around the hag that I was at the moment, trying to make her drop the apple. "Stop it! Stop it!" "Stop it," cried Snow White. She's got this insipid, soft voice. "Stop it." The birds flew away sadly. Then the animals of the forest ran to the dwarfs to warn them that something was very wrong and they needed to come right home. The 7 dwarfs raced to the cottage. Ew, college. Must be telling us something. Anyway, the cottage. And found the old woman trying to sneak away and Snow White lying lifeless on the floor. The dwarfs chased the hag into the forest, but they couldn't catch me. I'm much too fast. A storm began to blow as the evil woman ran away. Suddenly, she came to the edge of a steep and rocky cliff. First, she tried to move the huge rock so it would roll down on top of the poor dwarfs and crush them. "Look out!" cried Grumpy to the others. At that moment, lightning struck. The queen lost her balance and fell to her doom. So they'd like to think, because here I am. But anyway, at that moment, I said that, lightning struck. Yeah, the sad little dwarfs built a bed of gold and glass for their beloved Snow White. They kept watch over her day and night. Then one day, a handsome prince rode into the forest. How beautiful the young woman was. The prince knelt down and kissed Snow White tenderly. His kiss awakened her. Then Snow White and the prince rode off to his kingdom, where they lived happily ever after. Or at least until the next time. Yes, I'm sure there'll surely be more to this story.